Hi, I'm Allie, and I am so glad you're here. Yes, this is my kitchen, and I love my kitchen, and I want you to love your kitchen. I want you to get back in your kitchen, but I don't want you to be a slave to your kitchen. I think cooking should be easy, simple, and fresh and delicious, and I'm going to show you how to do some fabulous recipes, and today we're going to do a Greek pork with just a few pantry ingredients and some fresh vegetables. So let's get started and let's look at what's in your pantry first. I want to show you some of the things I keep that make cooking really easy for me. First of all, I keep a lot of beans, canned beans. When I don't have time to cook beans from scratch, these are fabulous. There are all kinds of beans. You're going to use them from so many things, from salads to soups, stews, and chilies. Canned tomatoes, oh my gosh, I have all kinds of varieties and different types. They are go-to for a lot of recipes or things that I just want to throw together. If you like lentils, you don't have time to cook lentils, I love these Madras lentils. They come pre-cooked. I even eat them for breakfast with a steamed egg. Delicious and very healthy. There are all kinds of new simmering and seasoning sauces out there. Here's a coconut curry, an orange chicken, and here's a sweet and sour chicken. They're fabulous for meats and vegetables. And if you don't have time to cook rice or quinoa, you can find it packaged. Here's a quinoa and brown rice. Okay, that's just a peek at what's in my pantry. So now I know you're ready to do this Greek pork, so we're gonna get started. So much of my meal preparation circles around what's on sale or special at the grocery store. And this week it was thin cut pork chops. And we're going to season them with just a Greek seasoning. You can get any brand you want of Greek seasoning. We're going to pan sear them in a cast iron skillet. Then I'm going to show you what we're going to add to them to complete this meal in no time at all. Okay, these are seasoned thin pork chops. I used a little bit of oil. I used grapeseed oil, and I just pan seared them about 3 to 4 minutes total. And now I'm going to take them off out of the skillet, and we're going to add the next ingredients. It smells so good already. All right, I've got some onions cut up here, so let's add these. We're just going to saute them just for a second to bring out the flavors and all this good stuff that's stuck on the skillet. Oh man, that's what you call flavoring. So let's just saute these and maybe 2-3 minutes until they're a little tender. Now, those onions are just about ready. The next thing we're going to add, remember I said beans, we're going to be using a can of cannellini beans. And I'm going to add that to the mixture. And they don't have to cook long because they're already cooked. So we're just virtually warming them and getting them hot throughout. All right, the last thing we're going to add is some salsa. Now you can use canned tomatoes, but I just happen to have some salsa in the refrigerator, and I didn't want it to go bad. It was nearing its expiration date. So I'm going to put this salsa in there, and it's a fresh salsa, so it'll even be better probably than the canned. We've got a lot of juices in here, and we're gonna need those because they're gonna cook down as the mixture cooks. Let's add a little salt and pepper just to taste, whatever you like. Now it's starting to simmer. A little salt. And remember, we've got the Greek seasoning on that, on those thin pork chops that are already cooked. And you see it's starting to steam and simmer. It's kind of like double toil and trouble. Now this is going to simmer down and bubble a few minutes and just reduce and get rid of some of the liquids. So let's just let that steam. After a few minutes of simmering, it's reduced some. We're going to put the pork chops in a second, but the last thing we're going to put in to give it a little more texture and a different texture, we're going to add some crunch, and these are baby cucumbers that are just diced up, and we're going to put the cucumbers in. Oh my gosh, and it's going to make it look beautiful with the green. And now we're gonna add the pork chops back in, and be sure you get that good juice in there. If you wanted to serve it over quinoa or rice, you could, but if you just want to serve it like this, it's delicious. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of fresh basil. So just pull it off, tear it off with your hands, and put it in there. And there you have it. In Allie's Kitchen, we love food, but we are not like food, because food expires. And we say in Allie's Kitchen, dreams have no expiration date. So you keep dreaming, no matter what age, stage, place you are in life. Keep dreaming, because it could come true. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in Allie's Kitchen.